talk about that, like, and demonizing the other side, whichever side you're on. It's like, oh, people who don't wear masks are terrible, or people who wear masks are obeying a government that's overstepped their bounds, or whatever. Rather than talking about what can make us understand each other, like the efficacy of masks, how much they work, that type of stuff. That's like, oh, this is actually a good discussion that both people can participate in and learn about the other side.
It's just it's interesting to me because it's just another example of like differences dividing where they don't need to. Like, just because things are different doesn't mean they need to be divided, whether that be whites and blacks, or whether that be you like hot sauce and you don't, or you like hot dogs and you like hamburgers. Like, just because there's differences doesn't mean there needs to be divide. I'm sure there's tons of things that you and I have different opinions on, but that, like, it's clearly not stopping us from having conversation because we're talking right now. And so like, I think that when people can sit and know that someone thinks differently than they do and be okay with that and be curious about that instead of being defensive about their beliefs. I think people get like really attached to the things that they believe, and so attached that they're not willing to let them be like attacked in any way. Like they don't want any attack on their thing, so they would rather just kind of speak to and from their own echo chambers. And if you're constantly living in an echo chamber, you're only hearing your own voice back. You're not hearing anything else, and you can't change and you can't grow. Something that shook us all was this whole